Alright guys, so in this video, quickly we're going to look at why we should choose or why we should pick TikTok as our platform of choice when running ads. Now we've been running ads on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram for years, in fact for decades, right? But TikTok ads is relatively new. It's relatively new to Nigeria, relatively new to Africans. So why TikTok specifically? Why should TikTok giving us the opportunity to run ads be exciting news for us that are business owners and entrepreneurs in Nigeria? Well, I'm going to give you a couple of points that I think are very valid. All right. So in this video, we're going to be looking at why TikTok ads are a necessity, and at the same time looking at the advantage of TikTok ads over other platforms. Now, the cool thing is TikTok is trending. In fact, TikTok is one of the most consumed social media platforms as of now. As of this year, I think of the last 2 years, everybody is on TikTok. Everybody spends time on TikTok. It's going to be part of the advantages that we discuss in today's class. Everybody is on TikTok, right? There's nobody that you know that hasn't seen this TikTok video. In fact, they call them TikToks now. Short form videos are literally called TikToks just because TikToks made short form videos popular, right? So this is the power of a trending thing. This is why you want to hop on the wagon early, right? Because a lot of people haven't been running TikTok ads. They've been trying to get or go viral organically. Now you have the option to bypass that. Just get to the meat of it, right? To the core of it. And that's a very cool thing that we can now do with TikTok ads. Okay. So it's trending. We have the power to get ourselves out there by paying. So now your content doesn't even have to be good. You can actually still get people to watch your content about your product and buy from you even now, while the content might not even have been the type that would go viral normally, but now you can get thousands of views on your product and make a lot of money. All right, so this is the power of a trending thing. It is new, and congratulations to you for getting it this early. Okay, now the number one reason why TikTok ads are a necessity and why they are, to me, the best option for anybody, especially if you are used to running Facebook and Instagram ads, right? Is you are engaging a younger audience. Now, before now, the only other platform that people could engage young audiences was Instagram, right? But now we have the option to actually get through to the Gen Zs and the millennials on this platform because TikTok is where all the young people are right now. So this is exceptionally good news for you as a business owner because the young people actually have a lot of buying power, especially for medium priced and cheaper goods. Right, by medium price, I'm talking about let's say like $1,000 below. Right, young people actually buy or actually have the potential or the capacity to buy stuff like that. Right, so engaging with the younger audience is a very very great advantage of TikTok because people literally buy things all the time from TikTok because TikTok is a place where you can quickly show the benefits of something in a short form video. We're going to talk more about that when when we go to composition and actually creating a TikTok video and what it should entail. Okay, but the second advantage is high user engagement. TikTok users are highly engaged and they spend more time on the app compared to Facebook, Instagram, or any other platform. In fact, if you're on Instagram or Facebook and you're scrolling through reels, right? You're scrolling through videos or you're just scrolling through your feed, most people that are on Facebook and Instagram report that they can quickly remind themselves that, oh, I'm wasting time on this app and go back, but not TikTok. People spend their waking and sleeping hours on TikTok. People watch TikTok while they are driving, right? So the user engagement is really, really massive. It is something that you can take advantage of. I'm telling you, because imagine someone being on an app for out of 24 hours in a day, minus the 8 hours that they are asleep. Let's say they have like 16 hours to work with. 10 of those hours they're on TikTok. So that's a major advantage, right? That's why the high user engagement is a very, 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 very cool thing for us to have. Now, the next would be creative ad format. TikTok offers a variety of creative ad formats, including in-feed videos, branded hashtags, which hashtags don't really work on Facebook and Instagram ads. I don't think so, because Facebook is trying to do all the targeting for you. So you don't really put hashtags anymore, hashtags that speak to different topics. But with TikTok ads, and this is something we're going to see later, you can select an interest that, okay, I want people interested in shoes. But then you can now use your hashtags to further define it. Now, when we get there, you're going to see that TikTok's targeting system is relatively good. Like, you can go pinpoint and pick the specific niche that you're trying to target, but you can now further target it and further refine it with hashtags. So that is really cool for us. So it allows you to drop innovative ads. And the cool thing about TikTok is it doesn't have as much restrictions on content as Facebook and Instagram. So there are some certain products that you wouldn't be able to run on Facebook and Instagram ads because they wouldn't just let you make videos about stuff like that. It doesn't seem to be that way on TikTok, and that is cool. So you can have crazy ad formats, crazy ad creatives, and it will be allowed to run on the platform. And you have strong e-commerce integration. You've seen most of your e-commerce gurus, Shopify store millionaires, they're always talking about TikTok, 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 TikTok. There's a reason why. TikTok's integration with e-commerce platforms makes it easy for businesses to sell products directly through the app. So someone can easily just click on your TikTok and go and see all the information about your products and buy, right? So it makes it really easy. You can also integrate a lot of these e-commerce apps to TikTok. So it's just like it's a very, very there's a word I'm looking for. It's a very, very fluent experience, right? So there's no hiccup on the way at all. You just easily transcend or transit from the ad to the product where you buy, right? So that's really cool. That is something that it took Facebook a while to do. Integrate Facebook with some of these e-commerce platforms where people can just go and buy your thing directly. Okay, and it's way cheaper on TikTok as well. Don't worry, we're going to see all that. Now you have cost-effective advertising, which is what I was just saying. TikTok ads can be more affordable compared to other platforms, especially for small businesses, because there is a lot of attention on TikTok, and not a lot of people are running TikTok ads at the moment. So there is less attention, there's less competition, and more attention to fight for, right? So it's relatively cheap to just get your product and your video out there to thousands and thousands and thousands of people for cheap, right? Which is something that is not possible right now on Facebook and Instagram ads, because Facebook and Instagram ads right now, you agree with me that they are costing an arm and a leg to some people. We still have Facebook and Instagram ad masterclass where we can actually sort that out and get it to be cheap, but it cannot be as cheap as TikTok ads right now because TikTok has more attention and less competition. So it's very cost effective advertising right now, especially if you're a small business owner, right? Small business owner, meaning like you're probably earning like shy of like, let's say $5,000 below. Okay. Lastly, viral potential. TikTok's algorithm can amplify your content, leading to organic reach and potential viral success. So the cool thing about running TikTok ads is you can run a TikTok ad and then that TikTok ad becomes a viral TikTok. So yes, you ran ads to push it, but then the algorithm still picks it, and then you have more views and more engagement for less amount of money that you spent to run the ad initially. So let's say you ran the ad and the ad got you 100,000 views. Then 100,000 views is already a good enough video. So when the ad stops running, TikTok now takes that video, since it already has 100,000 views, it's a sign that it's a good video. So they take that video and show it to more people. So you are now getting like 150,000 views. So you can just get 20,000 views easily for free, right? At least that's what I was told. So there's the viral potential like that on the TikTok ad, right? Which is sparsely available on Facebook and Instagram ads as well. Okay, so that is an advantage that those of us that are going to be running TikTok ads now will have. Okay, so in conclusion, TikTok ads have become a powerful tool for businesses to reach a wide audience and drive engagement, especially in this time that we are in, especially in 2024, especially when cost of advertising on other platforms are getting really high. TikTok is still remains relatively affordable, and gets you more views, plus has viral potential as well. So this is going to be so much fun exploring, and it's going to be exciting when we actually get into the meat of the whole training, which is running the TikTok ads, and you're going to see how you can do it on your phone. It's going to be a little bit technical, but it's very, very, very easy to follow along. So I'm going to see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Till we meet in the next lesson.